Hello, my name is AJ, and today I will be sharing with you all part of my story. My story starts around 7 years ago on September 4th, 2007, when I started my first day at the Ron Clark Academy. For those of you who may not be familiar with the school, the Ron Clark Academy is an innovative and dynamic nonprofit independent school here in Atlanta that focuses on different techniques in order to get their students to understand and to be as well rounded as possible when they go out in the world. Now, I started here its first year. I was part of the first graduating class of 2010, and I was afforded many wonderful opportunities, one of which included traveling to 6 of the 7 continents. Now, when I left the school and graduated, I was given a full scholarship to the Hotchkiss School in Lakeville, Connecticut, a boarding school. Now, I wasn't nervous and I wasn't hesitant or anything because I've always been very independent and I was ready for something new. I was ready to meet new people and just experience diversity and be away from home. The first year was pretty good. I received the role of Juliet in Romeo and Juliet, which was something a freshman hadn't done before. And I was very social. I was on drill team, I sang, I danced, I acted. Everything was great. Now, around my second year, I learned that I had ADD, which for some people is not real, but for me, it was very real. I lose my train of thought a lot, I'm not able to focus, I daydream and drift off, and it really seems like it's not in my control sometimes. I was prescribed medication, but I really wasn't fond of it, and so I didn't take it because I didn't want to. And at that time, I also didn't like science or math, and so I decided I wasn't going to put the effort in that I needed to. It was by decision by all of us, my family and the administrators, that I would leave Hotchkiss and move on to being back at home to somewhere where I could really focus and really just prioritize and figure out my responsibilities. I was really sad, and I decided I wanted to do online school instead of going to a regular high school. I did it, and it really wasn't for me. And by March 2013, I was very sad and I really didn't know what to do. So my mom and my aunt set me down and they suggested that I get my GED. I started crying because to me a GED sounded a lot like failure. It was like I couldn't do what I needed to do and that I still wasn't in the best place. And it was very sad. But then I decided, maybe it wasn't so bad. Maybe I could use this opportunity to better myself and to really figure out my responsibilities and to motivate myself with new things. So I took the GED and I did very well on it and everyone was surprised. But then I decided, how about I just continue on? So I went with coming to GMC and getting my associate's degree, and I'm very happy with this decision. I'm completely content, and I know it was the best decision for me, even though some people don't agree. Thank you. I'm glad I got to share my story.